Howdy folks, iWegian here. Yeah, I wanted to do a hopefully pretty short video just to give you a look at my new tattoos. I had tattoos on each of my arms, but they were poorly done, and the guy was an idiot. They faded away, he got them crooked, etc. Pretty much a nightmare. But basically it's just my kids' names in Korean. They're Korean given names. I wanted to get that fixed, but then I also, the guy made them too small, and it's mostly my fault. In the tattoo place, he did show them to me in a mirror, but I just didn't catch that they were like a scale smaller than I expected. Anyway, the whole thing was a nightmare, so I did get those fixed, and then I added something additional to it, to each arm, due to the fact that the original tattoos were a little bit small. So I'll go ahead and, without further ado, okay, that's my right arm. That's my son's name. It's pronounced Sejin. So his Korean name was Kang Sejin, Kang being the family name. And I think this is the way it works. If you write Sejin, this is Korean Hangul writing. If you write his name Sejin in Chinese characters, the Chinese characters mean world leader. So that's why his bio parents named him that. So I put underneath a cross because I am a Christian, and I adopted these kids through the grace of God. That's the story I'm trying to tell on my arm. You might ask why I want to tell a story on my arm. I'll get into that later. Okay, here's the other arm. And I apologize, I got a sore right shoulder, so it's hard for me to work too well with that arm. But okay, this is my daughter's name, Miran, and her Korean name was Lee Miran. And Miran in Chinese characters, the meaning is beautiful orchid. Okay, and so likewise, I wanted to bring God into the picture since he's been there from the start. Okay, so those are my tats. I got them darkened up, straightened out. Not really straightened out, but he lengthened some of the characters to make it look straight, and did a really good job this time. It was a different feller. Yeah, so why do I want to do that on my arm? I guess just generally I wanted a permanent, testament to God. My kids are that anyway, but I guess I just wanted to make a statement. But the reason I did it was I had a medical diagnosis that wasn't very great. Well, the suspicion of something wrong. Okay, and so I went and got a biopsy. Turns out it was negative, so everything's cool. But the amount of time between them telling me I had this fairly major issue and finding out that everything was okay, I sort of freaked out. And what went through my head basically was, why, if this is true, and it could be potentially fatal, probably not with the treatment they have these days, but it's racing through your head. And my question was, why would God take me away from my kids when I'm still raising them? Because I've always felt, and maybe this is a selfish outlook, because I don't know what God is thinking or what he has really in store for me, but I assumed that my role in life, or my main purpose in life, was to adopt these kids and raise them. And then, eventually I've got to die, right? But they're going to be adults at that point. Right now they're teen. Well, my daughter's 20, but this was a couple years ago. They were tweens, teen age, and I thought, I've got several years I need to spend with these kids. So it was because of that suspected medical problem. I guess I just started to freak out. And then I thought, before I die, I'm going to do something. And all I could think of, God just kept telling me to tattoo their names on my arm. So I did it. It got screwed up, so here I just fixed it. And then, since God has always been part of this, I thought, why not add a cross and have it look like a more substantial tattoo. And I think it turned out pretty good. I won't show the other one again because my right arm hurts. Anyway, that's my tattoo story. Let me know if you like them or if you think it's dumbass. I don't know. I just do what I think God wants me to do, and He basically said tattoo your arm, so I did it. Okay, well hey, thanks for watching. Iwegian signing out.